My name is Travis. I'm 28. After the divorce, I left Chicago and drove down to my late granddad's property in Red Ash, Kentucky, a forgotten town where the woods swallow the roads whole. The farmhouse sat on 12 acres of overgrown fields and pine thickets, 20 minutes from the nearest gas station. The place was all splintered porch boards and drafty windows, the kind of house that groans like a living thing when the wind blows. I didn't care. It was free, and I had nowhere else to go. The first few nights were quiet. I'd sit on the porch swing with a lukewarm beer, listening to the cicadas and the creek behind the house. Then, on the 7th night, I heard it. Whistling. Not a song, just a broken, off-key melody, like someone humming through rotten teeth. It came from the tree line behind the barn. I told myself it was a drunk hunter or a kid messing around, but my skin prickled like I'd walked through a spider web. It came back the next night. Same time, 1:17 a.m. Closer. I grabbed my flashlight and swept the yard, but there were no footprints, no snapped branches. Just that god-awful whistling trailing off into the dark. By the 4th night, it was on the porch. 3 sharp notes, then silence. I called the sheriff. Deputy Marlowe, a leather-faced man in his 60s, showed up. When I described the whistling, his jaw tightened. Your granddad used to call about this every April. Said it started after your granny passed. We'd searched the woods, but never found a thing. He left me with a warning. Bolt your doors. Ain't just deer out here. Things got worse. The whistling moved under the house. I'd lie in bed, listening to it seep through the vents. A wet, rattling sound like air being forced through a clogged pipe. In the attic, I found Granddad's old journals. Pages were filled with frantic scribbles. It knows I'm alone. Follows me from room to room. Only stops at dawn. One night, I cracked. I sat on the couch with Granddad's rusted Winchester, staring down the dark hallway. At 1:17 a.m., the whistling started inside the house. Slow, shuffling footsteps followed. I flicked on the hallway light and saw a figure in a black coat, its face bone-white and featureless, standing at the edge of the shadows. It lunged. I fired. The blast shattered the silence and the thing bolted out the front door, which I'd sworn I'd locked. Deputy Marlowe found no tracks, no blood, just the unlocked door. Whoever it is, they've got a key, he muttered. I sold the farm the next week. Last I heard, the new owners bulldozed the house. But sometimes when I'm half asleep, I still hear that whistling and wonder if it followed me to Louisville. Hey, everyone, thanks for tuning in to the No Sleep Podcast. If you enjoyed this chilling tale, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more spine-tingling stories. And if you want to hear more of my scary stories, check out my podcast, available on various platforms. Until next time, stay safe and keep your doors locked. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.